But if we do a prayer and work with those who have accepted the ways of evil, there's a way that we can save them. And they can become productive in the path of saving others. Because they will be able to give their testimony on how they once walked an evil path. But through the grace of this thing that man calls God and self-discipline, they saw their wrong ways and then they began to walk a decent and fair and loving path of existence. This happens. Now, one of the things that we can do to get rid of the evil, especially a mass evil spirit, you combat that with prayer. You think your prayer doesn't work? When you have a group of people and they are all focusing on one thing, it gives that focus more energy. It gives that thought that you are having more energy. And then if you use something that places you in uniform, such as the Bible, you can use those words that are in that Bible, and all of you can say this in sequence or say this at the same time or close to around the same time, and you will get an effect. High empaths, man, this is it's something hard to deal with sometimes, man, and it takes years of training to learn how to deal with being an empath, especially when you are an extreme empath such as myself. Now, I have the ability to read people even through the television. I can read you while I'm talking to you on the phone, and I can just look at you sometimes, and I can tell everything about you and be correct. And it's a pain in the butt because sometimes it makes me prejudging. And then sometimes I may be like, well, maybe I'm just being prejudging. So then I try to tell myself that no, it's not what it is. But then I continue to deal with certain people, and then I come to find out that it was exactly what I thought it was, because you could feel them. Now, this is like a blessing, but it can be sometimes like a curse. But like I said, throughout the years, you have to learn how to discipline yourself and have to learn how to tap into your emotional intelligence, because it will drive you crazy. You have some people who are so empathic that they can walk into a store and they can read everybody in the store, and then they just start going off on people because